Oh, hello everybody, welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden, that is Lauren, and today we got some new whiskey to drink.
These aren't new.
The one is.
Oh.
But yeah, so, starting off, I'm gonna read the comments. Yeah, sorry, I guess we're not really late, but the stupid cord, like if I touch that cord, we will go out. We'll fix it, but we'll go out. So I need a new cord, like real bad. Part of me wonders if it's just the port. If I put it on the other side, it would be better, but I think it's a cord. But Peter White is here. Peter, cheers, welcome. He says, cheers, everybody. Cheers to you, good sir. I did see your email, by the way, about the samples. So Derek Whiting is here, says, cheers, everyone. Derek, cheers to you, good sir. Welcome to it. Dan Bino is here. It says, cheers, Bino in the house. Bino, welcome to it, dude. I suppose I should make sure that we actually sound okay.
Has anyone said anything yet? Usually they tell you, do you suck?
True. So, oops. Okay. Yes, he is. Holden, did you click on the tracking number? Looks like you owe Trump $1.40 for his tariff. Yeah, I did not do that yet. I will, though. I wasn't really sure how it worked, if I pay up front or I pay the guy when he gets here. I've never had to do that before, but wait, no worries.
What happened?
Peter's sending some advent samples, but there's tariffs. So
because he's in Canada?
Yeah, and so we have to pay him because it doesn't let him pay him.
I thought the whole point was to get money from other countries.
No, the whole point is that we pay more for other countries' goods because it forces us to buy American. It makes American goods cheaper because the cheap overseas goods are more expensive.
Okay, if there's not American-made women's clothing, and that shit just is expensive now.
Yeah.
It's all crappy.
I'm not saying it's a good...
It's all crappy, expensive stuff now.
Yeah. Shit happens. Bears too? Bears. Bears still suck. Richie Z's here, says, cheers, Holden and Lauren and Whiskey Friends. Richie, welcome to it, my dude. How you doing on this fine evening? Tuesday evening. Yeah, the Bears do in fact still suck. Yeah. So we watched a lot of football this weekend. When I say we, I mean mainly me. Lauren was there, but I don't think she really gave a shit. Except for the Packers, obviously, because the Packers are fucking awesome. Not during the Packer game, though.
Not during the Packer game, during the other game. I said.
Yeah, she did take some naps, but
I took a nap.
the Bills-Ravens game.
We went to bed.
The Bills-Ravens game was top tier. Josh Allen, I was gonna lose my fantasy game. I was gonna lose my fantasy game, and then I had Josh Allen. He was my last one on Sunday Night Football, and he scored me 40 friggin' points. I mean, that is
You keep pausing in the middle of I think your sentence is over, but your voice fluctuation isn't, and it's giving me anxiety.
Well, I was reading. Robin Whiting is here, says, cheers. All Robin, welcome to it. Peter says, that is not how tariffs work. It is a tax on you, and the imported stuff are not cheaper.
No, it's not. Everything's expensive. I was
saying that the imported stuff are more expensive because they want you to buy the American stuff, which is normally if American milk was $5, I mean milk is a horrible example, but if American milk was $5 and Canadian milk was $3, the whole point of the tariffs, from my understanding, based on my business 101 class.
No. You took a business class?
Yeah.
When?
First J-term semester.
Oh.
They're making the Canada milk cost $5, so that way, instead of just buying the Canada milk like you normally would because it's cheaper, now it's the same price. So you might as well buy the American milk. It's not exactly how it works, but that is one of the general gist. I mean, there's a million reasons to do import taxes. There's like, I don't know. There's a bunch of reasons to do it. That's just one of the reasons why they said it. And honestly, I'm not a business major. I don't give a shit about tariffs or taxes or anything like that. I mean, I do care, but like not really. Like I could care less. But yeah.
Me too. I don't like hard work.
Peter White says Josh Allen is the man. Some might even call him the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. Yeah, Josh Allen is literally so cool. Oh, I love Josh Allen. He is so cool.
That's his best friend.
Such a good guy. Only 5.6% of the Canadian imports are tariffed. Undisclosed packages get the 35%. Oh, wow. Undisclosed. That way they can tax you on all the weed and pot and marijuana. All the drugs.
What if you don't do drugs? Why do I have to get tariffed?
Fentanyl.
I don't have any fentanyl.
Anyway. Yeah. So that's, yeah.
That was a lovely way to start this out, talking about politics.
Well, you know.
There's kids screaming outside. Oh, Martin, no, we're not.
Leave it. I should drink whiskey now. I don't know what I want to drink though. Some warm-up whiskey probably.
Oh goodness. Oh, I'm tired today.
Peter says that's why I put a $6 value on it. Smart man, Peter. Smart man. Okay, so what are we gonna drink tonight? Let's grab a little Glencairn glass over here. My hair is quite long. Longest it's probably ever been in my life, I think, actually. And when I say probably, I mean it is the longest it's ever been in my life. But I am getting a haircut tomorrow. I cannot wait. It's not going to be like super short or anything, but I'm ready to get rid of some of this bush. Richie D says Lauren yawning.
I know, I'm really tired. I didn't take a nap today, and I actually worked.
You actually worked? What is that?
Well, I've just been half working because I don't have enough stuff to fill up my time. But now, like, people actually need stuff from me, so as I know more, so now it's actually filling up my time. So I don't get to take a nap in the middle of the day, and I'm sleepy.
Yeah. When
I
do you
had
think?
a dream last night that these people were trying to kill me, and you know where Holden was in my dream? In the fucking shitter.
Honestly,
So I had to defend myself. And Holden was in the shitter.
A pretty accurate dream. The only difference is if you were being attacked while I was in the shitter, I would just get up and fight him naked, poop hanging out of my butt, even if
you were like outside
mid-turn.
somewhere, so you were like across the field in the shitter.
There's a shitter just across the field. Marta, come here.
It was like an event or something. I don't know.
Marta, leave it.
And then I had to defend myself. And then
Marta, come.
I saved myself before Holden got out of the shitter.
Come here.
Marta's just confused right now. Oh.
Stay. Okay, what am I gonna drink? Or what should we
Here,
tell
why
these
don't
people?
you drink this to start? Because we're talked about
Why is it always
America.
that one?
Because we talked about America.
Yeah, but like...
What do you mean always that one? You've drinking this like 6 times.
I've drank that like 16 times. I feel like that's the one that I always grab for a starter whiskey. I want to switch it up, you know?
Well, stop complaining so much. That's what we're switching it up with? That one we drink more often.
Oh, Grandad?
For fucking sure.
Maybe in a cocktail, but I don't remember the last time I drank Old Grandad straight up. Oh, I could drink the 14 year. Or 13 or whatever it is. So yeah, guys, we have a special announcement today. I don't know when we're going to get to it. I don't know if we're going to wait until more people
There's only 8 people, so let's wait until we have like 10 people.
The usual suspects. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we can wait a little bit. Oh, it's 16 year.
Paul doesn't know what he's talking about anymore.
I actually haven't had this pretty close to since I bought it. So, that is what I'm going to be drinking right meow. Old Granddad 16. So, starting on the nose, that smells super, super sweet. There's a little bit of nuttiness in there, but overall, like a lot of like fruity, cherry, like red fruits in here. A good amount of sweetness, but also a little bite of alcohol, but nothing too drastic. There's a little bit of like a, oh man, oh there's a good note. Too bad I can't place it. Not lime, but like.
There's lime in your whiskey?
Not lime. It's not lime. It's something not quite citrus. Maybe it's orange juice, or could be orange juice. I don't know. It smells really good though. I'm gonna drink it now. Wow. On the palate, Old Granddad is. I mean, this is first whiskey of the day. I'm getting a lot of spices coming through here. And honestly, it's pretty flat compared to the nose. I think the nose had a lot to offer. That first palate, I was actually kind of shocked that it didn't have a whole lot up front. The back end, though, had lots of spice. Not just alcohol spice, but like spices, baking spices, which is good. Derek, I'm sending one of the whiskeys I'm sending for the Advent. Oh my gosh, you're teasing me. Downright teasing me. What are you doing?
I'm coloring.
Richie Z says, I'm too tired. I'm tired too and slightly hungover. Richie, on a Tuesday?
I was going to say, it's Tuesday.
He must be a Bears fan.
I mean, what kind of crap are you doing on a Monday night?
Well, if you're a Bears fan, you're getting plastered.
I guess you have to make yourself feel better that it was Monday.
True.
But still. You're supposed to turn up on Tuesdays, not Mondays.
Yeah, you got the club going up on a Tuesday.
All right. Nobody wants to
Got
watch
the
your
club
videos.
going up. I was confused on it was hurting. On a Tuesday. OGD 16. He says, Holden, you can tell it's well aged too.
Wait,
yeah.
Holden's well aged. He is an old man now. You're 10 years older than this whiskey. Old. But you've always been technically 10 years older, right? Because when it was 9 years old, or when it was 15 years in the barrel.
9 years old, because technically I was 25 when I got it. That's how that works. That's math.
No, because it's 16 years old and you're 10 years
It's 16 years old when it enters the bottle.
but
I bought it last year, therefore I was 25. This was still 16 years old. Technically, it's 17 years old now because it's been in this bottle for a year. Wait, did we went? Was that last year or was that 2 years ago that we went to Kentucky? That was last year. Okay,
that was like a year ago and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All of our
Good times.
memories.
Good times. Tom Black is here, says cheers from the team over at Bourbon Hall. Hey, Tom. Welcome to it. How you doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Richie Z says last night was Whiskey Mountain's birthday live stream. Had a few Knob Creeks. Ooh.
Holden was too busy yelling at the TV and eating fish sticks to join that.
I was eating fish sticks and they were good. Sugar Kitty is here. Says meow. Sugar Kitty meow back to you, good
He
sir.
wasn't already here?
Nope.
Dang.
Just got here.
I just assume that he's here. I don't even need to see him.
Yeah?
Is that sad?
Maybe. But all right. Should we tell people
Well,
the surprise?
We're only 13 minutes in now. I don't know. I thought it was gonna take longer.
Well, if it takes all night, then what are we going to talk about? How are we going to say it?
You didn't like my idea, so the time has passed for my idea.
Sugar says I had a call from my brother, so I'm late. Hey,
That's okay.
no big deal.
We were a minute late because Holden can't work technology.
No, technology just doesn't work. Okay, gosh.
Okay.
That smells quite nice. Quite nice. Well,
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. All I know is that this old granddad.
If we say it now, then what do we say for the rest of it too?
What do you mean?
It's not like there's gonna be like a. It's not like we have a PowerPoint presentation to talk about.
Oh, you act like we can't find things to talk about.
What are you gonna talk about?
Well, whiskey for one.
Well,
I'm trying. I'm
Really?
drinking old granddad, but I don't know what the fuck else to do.
So we had a guy come into Station 1 on Saturday. What day did I work? Friday. And so at Station 1, we have like a few different whiskeys. We have 1 rye, 3 bourbons, and maybe like 4 or 5 scotches. But anyway, when someone comes up and asks me for bourbon, I'm like, okay, bourbon and the other ones are different. Because like otherwise I would think that they would ask me for a whiskey, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so anyway, so this guy asked, he actually asked Danielle for a bourbon. I was like, the only bourbon we have left was Bottlin, the Minnesota one. It has like a little red label from Bar North Spirits.
Oh, the same people that make like the
Solveig.
Yeah, Solveig, yeah.
So that was all we had left. We were literally out of all this whiskey. So he's like this, and then he's like, I want to. Okay, so but he was saying bourbon. I'm like, this is all the bourbon we have. What about this? I'm like, that's not bourbon. Then he settles on Macallan
12. I bet Macallan 12 is his favorite bourbon.
Then he talks about how he just loves bourbon. And I'm kind of like, this isn't bourbon. This isn't even
Why didn't you tell him that?
Because I'm just sick and tired of people. And
honestly, though, ignorance is bliss. I have met more people who think that all whiskey is bourbon than I have who know the difference.
Okay, but then they would say whiskey. Don't say bourbon.
People don't understand, Boa. I've met more people who think that all whiskey is bourbon. The bourbon is just
but
whiskey.
Then they should just say whiskey.
They don't know that, though. They don't know that it's whiskey. They just know that bourbon. They know bourbon. That's all they know. They know the word bourbon. Whiskey's not even in their vocabulary. The only time they use the word whiskey.
I don't know, but I'm just like, and that's like, this was this wasn't like an old man, and this wasn't a young guy. Like, he was probably like late 30s, like probably like your boss's age.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I just stop.
It hurts.
I don't care. Nobody wants to look at that. Anyway, I'm just like, these people. Like, it's just like, I don't even
You're being too judgmental. These people are just trying to live their life, drink their scotchy bourbon, and call it a day.
Yeah, so anyway, I should start mansplaining to people. Put my big cock on the bar.
You're a big wiener.
And go, this is really what it is, okay? Just like that.
Yeah.
But maybe they would listen to me.
Well, should we share the news?
Oh, the 3 minutes passed!
Oh my gosh! What are you waiting for? The freaking solar eclipse to happen?
Someone else is gonna come. 3/4 of the people in this chat already know it.
I can't drink that whiskey until we tell them. Therefore, ergo, I can't continue streaming.
You have 2 other whiskeys on the table.
I already drank those like 2 days ago.
My mom says the audio is going out. It's because you're being stupid.
No, it's because it's lagging.
It is? It's not lagging on the screen.
We just have shit internet, is what it is.
The internet isn't.
See what happens when you wait?
I dropped the pencil on the table.
You see what happens? My fucking camera's probably gonna die.
I thought you plugged it in.
It is plugged in, but
The internet's not
we're
the
back.
problem.
Well, it was the problem because it was lagging.
It's not.
It was the problem. Anyway. Yeah, ready? Yeah, cool.
What if it's still bad?
It's not still bad. I can hear
It's not
it.
even moving on the screen.
Oh my goodness. Is your phone on the internet?
My phone, well, technically.
It's technically on the internet.
We have no internet issue right now. Does that help?
It's not so bad. I can hear it. Oh my goodness. I might have an aneurysm here.
Hi.
The dog is probably streaming doggy porn.
Marta,
get off the porn sites.
Nasty.
Nasty hoe.
Tail's wagging a little too hard.
I just don't even know how to fix this issue. Like, besides waiting.
What are we? Well, the TV's still on. What kind of TV?
The dog is probably streaming doggy porn. I'm gonna exit out and then I'm gonna open it back up and see if it updates. I'm gonna exit out and then. Well, it makes it a little bit better.
Did it work for everyone else?
I don't know if they're all gonna exit out.
Well, no, but like, is their thing like? What if it's just fixed?
I don't know.
Somebody to tell us.
See what happens when you don't tell right away?
You are going to make me want to jump.
Where? Where are you going to jump?
Into a pool.
Into a pool? You don't even know how to swim.
A pool of Dr. Pepper so I can drink it.
Was that what was in the cup that was still here?
No, that was cherry Pepsi. Oh. I had a Dr. Pepper today at lunchtime.
Turkey says, yes, it's better. Tom Black says, agreed, both shop the audio and the canine downloading porn.
You know, the sad part is that if Marta was a human, he would do that.
All right. Ready?
I guess so.
All right. Time for the whiskey reveal.
Wow. A whiskey.
Oh, let me zoom in there.
Does it say anything special?
Yeah, there's a sticker.
What does it say? I don't know what the sticker says. Oh.
Very big letters.
You're not really
3-letter word.
Though.
Huh?
You're not really a legend, though.
A legend? Unreal. Guys, the good news is that Lauren and I, especially me.
I'm not going to be a daddy.
I'm pregnant. Just kidding. Lauren's pregnant.
Holden's doing none of the work.
Actually, to be fair, I'm doing plenty of work in my own way. I'm stressed. Okay? This basement has never gotten finished so fast. Want to know why? Because we're having a baby. And you want to know where the baby's going to sleep? In the bar. But it's not going to be a bar anymore because the bar's going to be downstairs, but the bar can't be downstairs until the basement's finished. The basement can't get finished until I finish it. Ergo, I'm pulling my weight. But, yeah. So how far along are we? 20 weeks? Tomorrow? 20 weeks pregnant. Bet you guys didn't see that one coming. Some of you.
I have a feeling that someone noticed why Lauren been drinking for the last 20 weeks.
I have consistently offered you alcohol, and you've had decent excuses of why. Plus, we haven't live streamed as much, so.
That's on you.
But that's it. That's it. And
Yay.
Yeah, we actually knew on Father's Day. I mean, we knew before that.
We just found out.
We found out the day before we went to Minnesota.
Which I think we talked about on here. That was many moons ago.
Many moons ago. But yeah, so then.
Peter says they all guessed it. What do you think we do on our off-screen time?
We practice for making babies so that we can make babies.
Anyway, so in a few short months, it's going to be Holden, a high chair, and then me. I guess
and a baby.
The baby has to be able to sit before you can put it in a high chair. So and like half a year. Well, but like half a year is like when the baby's gonna be born. So it's like I don't know, like maybe like 8 months, depending on how strong the baby is. We'll see.
Did you like how cheeky I was when I grabbed the old granddad?
No.
What do you mean no?
Well, our baby's American and you didn't want the Victors. Yeah.
Unreal.
This is my idea. So, Holden was supposed to take 4 whiskeys. One that starts with a B, one that starts with an A, one that starts with a B, one that starts with a Y, which we have. And then he was going to post that as the thumbnail. And then we were going to say, oh, hey guys, there's a hint as to our big announcement somewhere in the thumbnail, and then at the end we're gonna go, smells out baby, woo! But Holden didn't want to do that idea.
That's actually false. I think that's a great idea. Want to know what I didn't have time to do or haven't had time to do in the last couple weeks? Anything. So the thought of me taking a thumbnail, forget it. In case you guys didn't notice, I didn't even post that we were streaming until 45 minutes ago because I didn't have a thumbnail taken because I didn't I just don't have time, okay? I ain't got time for that stuff. But I would have loved to do it that way because that would have been a really fun way to do it. However,
the next one, I guess.
Yeah, the next one. Yeah, and after we found out and we went to Driftless Glen for Father's Day, they had a bottle your own, and so we bottled a
smoked malt
whiskey, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna drink right here. And then it was for Father's Day, so of course we gotta put a little dad sticker on it, and then we're like, well, we might as well just not drink it until we tell the peoples, and then now you peoples are told.
Why are you saying we? I'm not participating in this. I don't even get a water.
Would you like a water, my queen? I thought that was completely respectable. Oh, okay. So, Sugar Kitty says, I love me some Driftless. Hey, me too. Tom Black says, congrats, y'all. Tom, thank you, sir. Thank you. We are very excited, by the way, in case that didn't come across. We've known for quite a while, and it's been tough keeping it secret.
Well, then I don't need to tell people. They'll know what I did.
Well, I mean, I would expect that they'd guess that. Marta needs a treat.
Marta got a lot of treats today.
Richie Z says, congratulations, Richie. Thank you so much. Dan Bino also says, congratulations. Thank you, Bino. Bino, you knew already.
Bino's known. Bino was excited on Facebook after he already knew.
The Bourbon Baby.
We can start a new series.
And we can feed it bourbon.
No. We can't give it alcohol and put that on the internet. That's how CPS comes to the house.
Very true. Peter Wright says we all guessed it. Well.
What are you saying? That I'm fat?
Stand up. Try one in the bumpy. No, it's not because you're fat. It's because your boobs are 3 times the size that they used to be.
Hold on.
Okay, this seems dangerous for a pregnant lady.
I was just going to move this in and kneel, and I usually just kneel on these. Okay, hold on. Turn this note this way. See?
Very nice. Good work. Very nice.
Okay, you don't hold my arm this much when I'm having to do literally anything else.
Have you ever stepped on a chair once since you've been pregnant?
You have no idea what I do when you're not home.
I would hope you aren't. You don't even walk down the stairs yet. You'll stand on a chair.
I walked down the stairs. I did all the laundry. What are you talking about?
You didn't do all the laundry.
I did all of the laundry.
You put the laundry in the washing machine from right next to the washing machine. You didn't actually have to.
The only
do
thing I didn't do was bring it upstairs because that seems not okay.
Shirley says double meow then. Ooh, we get an extra meow. That's all it takes. So we have a boy named Driftless Glen.
We can't do that because that would be Casey's middle name.
Yeah, that is Casey's middle name. Why can't we name it after Casey?
Taylor has to name her baby after someone.
Derek Whiting said I had a customer come in with a Greatest Grandpa t-shirt, and I told him I would let that statement slide for now. We'll discuss it come February. Yes, Lauren is due on January 28th. J. Cole's birthday. She hates when I do that.
Because our baby's not going to be a J. Cole obsessed person like you, and if you try to play J. Cole in the delivery room, I'm going to make him kick you out.
Why do you keep moving the bottle over there?
Because it's in my face. I want to see what's happening. They can see it right there.
Hardly.
Because your comment's in the way.
Grandpa Derek. Yeah, so, boy or girl?
It's a secret.
Are we telling them name? I mean, our names aren't a secret.
No, the names aren't a secret.
Boy or girl, Clark or Claire? It's going to start with a C.
Like caca.
Yeah, so our baby names are based off of...
Like movies? Like Murta's from Outlander.
Not movies, just movie or TV shows.
TV show. Yeah, okay. Like Murta is from Outlander, and I heard it...
not Top Gun.
In another,
is it Top Gun?
I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, "There's 2 Martas."
It's something gun.
I've never seen Top Gun, so couldn't tell you.
It's not Top Gun. That's not. It's. There's Murta, Riggs and Murta, and they're cops and they're partners. And I think Riggs is like the edgy one, and then Murta's like
I don't know, but apparently that's because that's a Scottish name. Anyway, so Claire is also from Outlander, but so my favorite shows, if I'm going drama, it's gonna be Outlander, so that's Claire. And my favorite like comfort show is Modern Family, and Claire is like from Modern Family, so it's a double whammy.
And Clark is from Superman, obviously. Clark Kent, the OG himself. I really like Smallville.
Smallville.
I really like the aura that like the name Clark
but
gives.
Like I don't think of Superman. I think of Clark Griswold.
Clark Griswold. Griswold.
So he's either gonna be heroic or he's gonna be kind of goofy but a good dad.
True. Yep. Crap. What's crap?
I don't know. I probably said it.
How rude to call our future child crap.
That's not what. No, I said caca.
Caca?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. We always talk about boobies.
Yeah. So
So anyway.
Baby Tilot.
Hopefully, baby Tilot doesn't cry too much during live streams because that's not going to be pretty sound. We'll see.
Anyway, this Driftless Glen smoked malt whiskey. It smells really good. It smells really sweet, like sugary sweet, like caramel, butterscotch, vanilla, creme brulee, with a hint of smokiness, but not a lot. It's not peat smoke. It's just smoke. It's Let's see what it says. From the deep hidden corners of our workhouse, we are proudly introduced to Driftless Glen exclusive series. Oh, that's just the generic.
Yeah, that's anything special. And this is just what you wrote on.
Yeah, never mind.
It's a secret.
I bottled it myself, though. It was bottled
I have
wrong.
pictures on my phone.
Yep. It smells super good. But I'm gonna taste it now. Oh, what proof is this? I'm getting bad at my job here. I'm getting daddy brain. 55% alcohol, 110 proof, and it is 5 years old.
Meow.
So that's what we got going on in the glass. And it is definitely malt whiskey. Got a little confused at first when I swallowed. I'm like, that tastes so malty. Not quite scotchy, but more like just malty, really malt forward in general, almost like a malted milk ball, which we literally were eating some of those today.
But what makes me sad is that the generic brand is better than the Whopper brand, and they only have Whopper brand.
Yeah, Sherry says, imagine that as a name. Oh crap! Or where the heck is that crap?
There's an episode of Friends where Phoebe changes her name to Princess Consuela Banana Hack. So then her husband, who is Paul Rudd, he changes his name to Crap Bag.
Crap bag.
So
Derek Whiting says, I have moved on to my Father's Day Driftless Glen to celebrate. Oh, wow.
I know.
Drinking it together. Cheers.
I think the other day was National Grandparents' Day. But we didn't celebrate.
Baby's not out yet.
I guess that's true.
But, yeah. And you thought we weren't going to have things to talk about. You literally livened up and talked more in the last 20 minutes than the whole live stream.
You make me uncomfortable when you want to talk about it. You always keep looking at me.
That's because I'm waiting for permission to spill the beans.
What permission? Everyone knows.
She always wants to wait. Like, what are we waiting for? We are going to tell them. We want to tell them 5 minutes before the stream ends. By the way, we're pregnant. Good night. No. Yeah. Peter White says, nobody gave me anything. LOL. Hey, I'll give you a sample of this smoked malt whiskey. Yeah. Take her. Sherry says, I have the Mashing Journey pick, Fruity Pebbles Spice to have a pour. That sounds so good. Fruity Pebbles Spice. Yeah.
Does it taste like pumpkin spice fruity pebbles? Like, what is that going on here? Or like a spiced cherry, spiced blueberry. What's the vibe?
Yeah. Also, we have our 20-week ultrasound tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to see what baby looks like.
So when we first went, it just looked like a bean with arms.
Look like
it had a tail, and Holden shouts, "It has a tail!"
Were you in the same room as me? I did not shout it has a
You
tail.
didn't shout, you were like, "It has a tail."
I didn't say it has a tail.
They have tails to start.
She mentioned something about a tail, and then I thought I misheard, and I didn't realize that babies had tails. And I said,
"Okay, that's the same thing."
I said, "That's a tail?" And she's like, "Yep, that's a tail."
That's not how I remember it. I'm gonna keep telling my story because my story is more fun.
Your story makes me sound like an idiot.
You just said you didn't know that babies had tails.
Yeah, but I didn't jump out of my seat surprised like, it has
You described it? No.
a tail! Yeah.
No, I said, it has a tail.
Exactly.
That's not fun.
Yeah, but I sound like an idiot. Like as if it's gonna come out having a tail.
It could. We'll just have to get it chopped off. And then not tell them because I don't want them to get made fun of.
Wouldn't be the first one with a tail in your family.
My family? Who has a tail?
Come on, use your brain. Extended family.
You're saying a lot of things on the internet. Anyway, moving on.
Am I wrong? I'm just asking. I mean, we've said worse.
Okay, anyway, moving on. So, yes, so we are going to hopefully not have a tail tomorrow. Hopefully it should be gone away because it was almost gone at the other appointment.
No, pumpkin to it. More like a generic corn and fruit.
So then why is it spiced?
Oh, no pumpkin to it.
No pumpkin to it.
No pumpkin to it.
Okay.
More like generic corn and fruit. Think of the milk with Fruit Loops in it.
Okay, but
That's
then
what I was
where's the
picturing.
spice coming from?
That's what I was picturing.
I'm picturing that, but with like a little kick to it, like crumbled pie.
Peter White says, having a pour of Loch Lomond 13-year single cask, pretty good stuff. That sounds like good stuff. Tail, congratulations, you just gave birth to a lizard.
Well, they'll probably slither on
Lizard,
out really
lizard,
quick.
lizard. They probably don't even understand. It's like 6'7".
Beano probably gets it.
6'7".
I don't get 6'7". What does that mean?
So this guy was getting interviewed after like his like football game, and there's like a lyric to some song where the guy was just like talking about like 6 or 7, whatever, and like it's like a thing like 6'7". So now anytime you have an excuse to say 6'7", you always gotta go 6'7", because it's like the verse of the song is like 6'7" or something like that. I don't know.
I don't get it. That's not even funny.
It's kind of the only funny thing about it is how
good
stupid
shit
it
on
is.
the internet. Like the potato flew around my room.
Trust me, the 6'7"
Why
thing.
are we laughing about this shit?
The 6'7" thing is funny in the scenario of like when Casey will be like, he lays down his cards in poker and it's 6'7", he goes 6'7", and we're out. It's just he looks so stupid. Like it's just such like a stupid thing that it makes it funny because it's just so dumb. Yeah, that happened. In case you guys are wondering.
Of course it did.
The spice is more like cinnamon and cloves.
Okay, so what I am picturing.
Cinnamon. Not PSL, cinnamon.
Are you gonna give me a fucking drink?
Did you ask for one?
Are you kidding me?
No.
I want a drink. I'm thirsty.
I asked you earlier after you made a comment about not having a drink if you wanted a drink, and you said no.
Said a derogatory term.
What's derogatory?
Dumb bitch.
Did you say dumb bitch?
Yeah, but I couldn't get it out.
Unreal.
Anyway.
Looks like you're entertaining.
Give me something good or I'm gonna be really upset.
What the fuck? I didn't give you a glass of water.
Then I better have fucking ice in it.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? Holden acts like I don't want the same thing every time. He's gonna take a long time too. I didn't wash any of the cups when I did the dishes, so whoopsies.
I'm gonna put chicken in it.
I hope that nobody can hear that. This smells yummy.
Chicken in it for extra protein. Stop, the baby's gonna get
I'm
high.
smelling it.
Lauren wants to make our baby high.
This is a big fucking cup.
Well, you asked for a cup of water. I provide for the mother of my child.
Much better. Anyway, I think that whiskey smells better.
Better than it did? I think it smells really good.
Even though I can't really breathe, so... Yeah, it's a little stuff.
It does taste very good, too.
I wouldn't know. Anyway, I've never wanted alcohol more.
Than right now or than being pregnant?
In general. Every day. All day. A margarita. A Moscow Mule. A beer. An old fashioned. A daiquiri. A mojito. My mouth is watering now.
Mine too. So yeah. But I think it's time to move on to the Pete train.
It's not going to be the name of our child. We discussed it though.
We could name our child Pete if it's a boy.
We went
Because
with
of Pete.
we had
whiskey.
we had discussed maybe Pete and what was the other one? The other girl. This guy.
Sky?
Yeah. We had discussed whiskey names.
Oh, Isla.
Isla.
If we were gonna name
But
based off whiskey, it was gonna be either Pete or Isla.
then we ended up with movies because we had already started that. Unless we accidentally change our mind when it comes out. What if we look at it and it's like, yep, that's a this. Would we just change the whole vibe?
'Tis possible, but unlikely. I think we're already associating it with its name. In which case, I think when it comes out, we'll be like, we know it as that already. That's just my 2 cents, though. Yeah. So now I'm going to drink Octomore to celebrate because Octomore is delicious.
Less than a week and Holden gets to go to his favorite
To Binny's in Rockford, Illinois. I'm going to buy so much freaking scotch. It's unbelievable. I literally cleaned 2 couches yesterday to sell just so I can spend all of that money on scotch. That's actually a lie. I'm spending it on much more than scotch, but a small portion of it will be allocated towards scotch. Why did I smell the water?
Why is Peter making fun of us?
Hashtag Lauren Show. Hashtag. Oh wait, no. There are plenty of non-alcoholic cocktails. She's had plenty.
There are, and like this is the issue. When everyone around you has delicious nectar from the gods, and you'll just get
Delicious nectar of the
sugar juice, it's like. Plus, like, why are they so fucking expensive when it's literally just juice?
That's true. Mocktails are outrageously
They're
priced.
just as much as the alcohol. Then just put the alcohol, just make me the alcoholic drink and put the shot of the alcohol on the side and I'll give it to someone else. Because it's like, what the hell?
Can confirm.
So, but non-alcoholic beers, so far, I'm not really vibing with the Athletic brand. I think it has a weird flavor. But the more like thicker ones, which I don't know if Untitled is sold outside of Wisconsin, but we have Untitled in Wisconsin, and they make regular stuff, seltzers, beers, all that jazz, and then they make these non-alcoholic beers, and they're so freaking good, and they're like $5 a can, which is a reasonable price, I think, because juice is like $4, so I'll go for it, and they taste amazing. So that's my 2 cents. So anyway, when this baby's born, I deserve a cocktail. Or 6. Yeah.
This is really good. Sure.
Holden is going to be sober for 9 months, so he understands what it's like. Okay. When did we find out? Like a month and a half in. So I'll give you can do 7.5 months. Because that's technically how long I waited, because that's how long we knew. 7.5 months, Holden. You can drink again in July.
That's not happening. Shuri says it could be Skye. That's a beautiful island in Scotland where Talisker is made. We did know that, which is why we were talking about it.
Yeah.
But then, like, she says she liked the name Isla.
Isla is pretty, but then apparently Peter's going to make fun of her child.
Yeah. Peter says, hey, hello, my name is Island. I also said the same thing about Isla meaning island, but, like...
But it sounds cool.
That Octomore is very good.
He probably came in here and was sniffing at your stuff this morning.
Yeah, I didn't know he came over.
He had things to do.
I got a bottle from Scotland through Patreon, and I was weak when ordering and bought too much to help spread out the shipping charges.
That's some shit.
Is that weakness or is that strength?
That's just called using your resources.
Yeah, it's called being smart. When I order from Scotland, I will also purchase 5 bottles.
Of different things, though, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's just one shipping charge. Well, depending on how it ships by like the case. So like, usually you can fit like 4 or 5 bottles in a case, sometimes 6. So that's how much you order. Check your shipping and see if that'll be better or not. I'm just excited to see what the Benny's in Rockford has.
I thought you were going to say what the baby looks like.
That too, but I'll see that tomorrow. I resemble that comment. Yeah, it's a common disease. That's funny. In Gaelic, it's also pronounced Ela instead of Isla.
Is it Ela or Ella?
Ela.
Ela Sky?
The Ela Sky.
Is that really how they say it? That's not how they say it in the movies. I haven't gotten to Island yet in my Duolingo, but I'll let you know.
Well,
I'd probably go Sky before I would go Isla. Because nobody would know what the fuck, how to say it, is the thing. And
yeah, they'd all call her Islay.
Yeah. And it's like, that's a real
Islay, present. But anyway. Charges are way too much to be just one flat charge overseas. But they get cheaper and cheaper the more bottles you buy. Yes. Eel like the sea snake.
I don't like eels.
Yep.
I don't like slimy things.
Sky is cool. What about Pete?
Maybe if we have like 2 girls, we can do that as the second option.
Yeah, but then our movie TV team is screwed up.
You're telling me right now there's not a movie out there with the girl named Sky?
Actually, Sky is a character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., who I enjoyed very much.
There you go. I feel like Sky was like a popular name like at some point, but like not right now. Because like Clark is like in like
is there a Pete that's
the 90s.
Is there a Pete that's a good like movie or TV show Pete?
There's a Pete that's played by...
Well, there's Peter Burke.
Yeah, but there's also Pete in Friends, who's played by the guy from Iron Man. Happy Davidson.
Happy.
What's his name?
What? Happy Davidson?
Is that not his name? Anyway, that's
Yeah, but all our characters have been like
strong leading characters.
Yeah.
We have nothing else besides that picked out. So if we have 2 of the same thing, we're fucked.
We literally had like 4 different names for
I still like Harvey,
male and female
but
genders.
I don't like our girl names anymore.
Why? What's wrong with Arya? I like the name Arya.
I don't like it anymore.
Oh my goodness. Arya is a badass name.
Yeah, but our kid's not going to be a badass. They're going to be sweet angels. Look at the 2 of us.
What about Davina?
That fell off.
Unreal. Unbelievable. Absolutely
Okay,
sacrilege.
So, what were our other names for boys? Because we have Harvey, which I still like.
Damon. Oliver.
Damon, I'm very scared he's going to be like a demon.
Oliver.
I hate the name Oliver. We're not naming your child Oliver.
You literally liked it a year ago.
No, I did not. I never liked it. I never, ever liked it.
That's false.
I never liked it. ever. And you can ask other people because I told them that. It was just too early in our relationship for me to
Bullshit!
When you liked Oliver, that was like before we got married.
I liked Oliver after I liked Damon, and...
Because we had two names for both, and it was Damon and a different name. And then it was...
What was the other name?
It wasn't Oliver. This is why
Wayne was after Oliver.
Yes.
Was after Oliver.
After Oliver. Oliver was like a long time ago, and I never liked Damon.
But Oliver was after Damon.
Okay, but you've always liked Damon.
So?
When I first started dating Colin, he told me he wanted to name his first boy Klaus. And I literally was like, get the fuck out of here.
How cool would that be?
Here's the thing, is like I love the originals and he's a great character, but I cannot do that to my child.
Klaus would be such a cool name. Oh, it's such like...
He would get made fun of.
And then he's not even the only...
Whole life.
That's not even the only Klaus from a TV show that I really like. There's also Klaus from the Umbrella Academy. He's really funny.
What's the guy's name from Peaky Blinders? Thomas. No.
Thomas.
Thomas is too bland. Not that Thomas is bland. It's just over.
There's too many Thomases. How many Klauses do you run into?
0, and it's for a reason.
That's not true.
I'm not delivering presents.
If we were
to
in Germany,
children.
we would run into plenty of Klauses.
Are we in Germany?
We could be.
We're in Germany. We can name it Hitler.
That was too far.
What about?
Because his first name wasn't even Hitler. It was Adolf, which is still a common German name.
Do you know whose name was Adolf?
There's a guy in Abrams whose kid's name is Adolf.
Okay. Do you know whose name is Adolf?
Who?
The guy who started Coors. His name's Adolf Coors.
Adolf Coors. What a name. Legendary name.
What about Addison?
For a girl? Fuck no.
Why?
You know when like you know someone with a name and it ruins the name for you?
No, I don't know anyone that would name Addison.
Exactly, but I do.
I think
Richie C
Addison
says Clarissa.
Shepherd from
Ew, I fucking hate her as a character.
Hated her?
Yes!
She
was
had a good
the
character
most-
arc like you like.
Oh, she was the most annoying person in the whole show. Oh, Derek, I still love you even though I cheated on you. Shut the fuck up, you cheated on him. If you loved him, you wouldn't have done that. Get the fuck out of here.
What about Lexi then?
Lexi's
can't
a
tell
good
me you
name.
didn't
I
like
like
Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi was my favorite character. I cried.
Lexi was a great
for
character.
So
I don't know
long
what
when
Lexi
she
didn't
died.
do. Cheat on Mark Shepard. Or Mark fucking McSteamy. You got me all mixed up with the names here. Okay, just relax.
He probably would have married Derek if he could have.
Yeah, he would have.
Anyway, what are some other names? That
Richie says
You really
Clarissa.
don't like Addison?
I don't love Clarissa because I
Where's
think of
Clarissa
Clarice from Percy Jackson, and she was not a great character.
Lisa, like from The Simpsons?
Lisa. From what?
The Simpsons. Lisa Simpson?
Oh, is that? I thought her name was Marge.
Marge is the mom. Lisa is the daughter.
Oh.
Ooh.
WTF. Klaus is really Nicholas. Or, in other words, Niklaus.
See, Nicholas isn't so bad.
Either way, they're Santa. They're either jolly old St. Nicholas or
Yeah, but
Santa
Nicholas,
Claus.
you can be like, it's a biblical name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I can still call him Klaus.
And then people will just call them Nicholas at school and not Klaus, so he doesn't get made fun of.
Clarity. All right, what are we just naming strippers now?
What?
Just kidding. That was mean.
What is your child's real name, Bino?
Yeah, but you know.
I don't know, actually.
Sugar Kitty says, there is a real horrid guy a few miles down the road who named all of his kids after Nazis. He purposely went to the local Walmart and wanted a cake that said, "Happy birthday, Adolf Hitler."
Oh my God. In my high school...
That's not funny as a real thing, but as a joke, like if someone told me that, it's funny.
At my high school, there was this teacher. His name was Mr. Arts. It's like his last name's Arts, and he named his son Marshall.
That's funny.
So it's martial arts. And the problem is like he was the guy. He was like a cynical jokester for sure. So like he did that on purpose. He said, "My last name's Arts. My kid's gonna be named Marshall," and that's what he did. Anyway.
His daughter's name was equally hard. I didn't know they were female Nazis.
Yeah. Who do you think seduced the non-Nazis to come into their camps and get kidnapped? They're hoochies.
What are they coming into?
The camps.
Well, I'd say. He sued Walmart in court. He appeared in a Nazi uniform. Unbelievable. And that's down the road from you?
Gerald. Was that your dad's name? Isn't that your middle name?
No, that's his kid's name. Gerald Bino.
Bino's kid's a girl. I'll laugh with my mom about it later, everyone.
Here's a write-up of it. Oh, this got the whole NBC News link. Holy shit.
Sugar Kitty just waits for this topic to come up so we
Nazis.
can share this information.
Like, do you know? I live next to Nazis.
Okay, we're not naming our kid after a Nazi. Let's move on.
In the high
Okay. So, what are some other names we could have picked?
Tracy.
Ew. No. But we
Buffalo Tracy.
We did talk about different, because I think we talked about Woodford. We call him Woody.
Wood-fired, like the pizza?
Woodford.
I know what you mean.
And
Woody.
I think we talked about Russell.
Russell, yeah, I was about to say.
I don't like Russell.
Parker?
I don't like Parker. That's a... Parker, I'm sorry. Parker's for a name for a pussy.
Oh, you better hope there's no Parkers watching.
I'm sorry.
No Parker is old enough to drink, to be fair. To be fair.
Ezra. We can't, because Ezra did the rapey stuff, didn't
Elijah.
he? Elijah's pretty, but that's not his
Elijah.
brother's name.
Rare breed.
Tickle.
Dickle. George.
Mark.
Robin. After Robin Redbreast.
Oh, there you go.
Wouldn't be the first Robin in the family.
What about Dragon?
We could name, if it was a girl, we could name it the classic Lottie.
Lottie?
Yeah, because
Lottie.
Lottie da da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg. Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
Myrtle.
If you name him Jimmy Russell, he better be well equipped enough to keep up the good name.
You gotta be well endowed then. Zachariah. You got some really
Did you just make a big dick joke about Jimmy Russell?
Isn't that what he was talking about?
Yeah, but he wasn't talking about his dick.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about.
I assumed he meant whiskey, the
No.
whiskey palate and skill.
No.
Jimmy Russell isn't
It's
known
like
for
this
his
big.
giant dick. He just has one. Sacrilege.
I'm always right.
Zachariah. What whiskey is Zachariah?
Isn't there a movie with a Zachariah? Or did I just know a Zachariah? It's
I don't
one
know
of the
what
two.
you know.
It's one of the two.
Sometimes I wonder if you know what you know.
Sometimes I want to kick you in the ass.
I look real chubby today. I think it's because of the not wearing a hat thing.
And it's like your hair's really long and your facial
I
hair
kind
is
of like
kinda
shave
long.
down here a little bit, and then I here a little bit, and then here a little bit, and then it's all like different stages.
Jeremiah's from
Jeremiah
Outlander.
was a bullfrog.
I hate that
He
song.
was a good friend of mine. What the fuck is Marta doing? Marta!
Wait. But that was over here that the noise came
Did
from.
you have snacks on your counter in your room?
Not for myself. I have doggy treats up there.
Are they closed?
Probably not. It was in the Ziploc bag that was left over. Murta. But he came from that direction.
No, he did not.
Murta!
He walked like this and walked in. Unbelievable.
Well, Murta got his treats on my calendar.
Julian or Jules?
See, we can't because my cousin's name is Julia.
And Jules was an annoying werewolf bitch from the Vampire Diaries. Actually, she turned out to be okay. Jasper Newton seems like a good name. I don't mind the name Jasper. Actually,
I do. I don't mind. Like Casper.
Yeah, but Jasper.
What is Jasper from?
The 100.
That's not what it's from. It's from a movie. Jasper. It's from The Holiday. Moving on.
I bet.
I'm
hungry.
What about?
What are you looking at? Oh, whiskey.
I think if we were gonna name
Mark. Maker's
I already
Mark.
said Mark.
Yeah.
I think if we were gonna name a boy after a whiskey, I'd probably do Woodford. I think that's pretty. It sounds so sophisticated.
What about Woody?
Well, that's what we'll call him. We'll call him Woody.
Good God, 3 Dog Night songs.
Yeah, Holden sucks at singing. I'm just kidding. He has a gorgeous voice. He's just using it to sing bad songs.
That sentence made sense to you?
I'm just assuming that's what he's talking about.
3 Dog Night songs.
Good dog, 3 dog.
Good God,
Oh.
3 Dog Night songs.
I think it means good God. Exclamation point. 3 dog night songs.
What the fuck is a Dog Night song?
A stupid song.
Maybe the people who sang Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog are the Dog Knights. Jasper Newton Daniels. Is that who made Jack Daniels?
Well,
Was his name Jasper? Should be crazy.
it's on the back of one of your things. I remember. Oh no, we gave that to my dad.
Oh. The Bullfrog song is a Dog Night song? 3 Dog Night song?
I don't know, but I hate that song. It's stupid. Sorry.
Interesting.
Allison. That's Taylor Swift's middle name.
Allison! There's an Allison that I like from a TV show. Timo.
You'll do Allison and you won't do Addison? Addison's way prettier.
I don't. Ew. No, it's
You
not.
can call him Addie instead.
Ew! Stop talking. You're gonna gross me out.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna gross you out? Do you know the shit that you do and I just let it slide? Holden's pissing me off, everyone. Remember, I'm the one that has to push this thing out. I get the final say.
I'm the one who pushed it in.
I'm gonna punch you.
I did my job. I did my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Alright, let's be done.
Name him Woodford Peter. And so it gets worse with Woody Peter.
You guys are too much. We're not gonna be able to bring our child on.
Joy to the world. The time is something.
Yeah.
Chateau. Wow. Oh, I brewed a fast beer this weekend while the footballs was on, and it is currently fermenting. It's actually almost done already. It already started slowing down after like 1 full day. So it's been like technically it's been in the fermenter for 2 days because I put it in on Sunday night and then went Monday night and then Tuesday night. So 2 full days, but it's already slowing down. It'll probably be done fermenting tomorrow. I'll probably cake it on Thursday if I have time before the Packer game. Yeah, Packers Commanders. Get after it. But yeah, I think should we log off
I don't care.
so I can eat?
Holden's
I'm starving.
hungry.
I didn't eat anything. I don't have any time to eat anything. I don't have time to do anything.
I
Just
just
have to be
peanut butter and
depressed
jelly
and sad.
sandwich at 4:30.
What? Yeah, oh, and I went to the bank today to get loans for school. Fun. Yeah.
Holden's having a bad week.
I'm just stressed. I'm always stressed. I just need to finish this freaking basement so that I can just...
Well, you're too busy wanting to do other things instead of working on it right now.
Yeah. Relax.
Okay, but the longer you relax, the longer it's going to take to get the basement done. Don't you understand that?
Why do you think I'm so depressed?
We could be less depressed by next week.
That's what depression is. You have to do something, but you don't want to do it. There you get in a state of depression because you're not going to be happy till it's done, but you also don't have the energy to do it, and it's just a revolving cycle.
Holden's this close to just having me finish the fucking thing because I can't.
Okay.
Don't okay me. I can paint. I can mud. I'll need help with the floor, but I know people.
All I really need to do is mud, because I already had a friend say he'd paint it.
Let's get going then.
And then I just gotta do flooring, which is super easy. But it's also expensive, which means we need to make money. My Tabasco peppers were done fermenting. Now we have hot sauce. Ooh.
Nice.
Too bad I don't like hot sauce, although I'd be really excited.
Oh, the pussy. He can drink 150 proof whiskey and he can't drink this shit.
Ouch. So I think that was a shot, maybe.
Not of hot sauce.
Anyway, that is going to be all we have for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the announcement. We're having baby. We are with child. But, yeah.
I don't like when you say it like that. Anyway.
I'm putting on sympathy weight. I can see it in my face.
That's the problem here because I haven't even put on that much weight.
That's true. She's still quite small.
I don't fit into my pants, but I haven't
She doesn't
really
fit into her
gained...
bras either.
Okay, don't share that on the internet.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Nobody needs to know those things.
People like boobs.
I am a boobless person.
That's not true.
Okay, stop. I have family on this chat. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, so just end it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not feeding Holden after this. He has to suffer. Well, it'll help with your sympathy weight. What does that mean? That's how I feel when you talk about my boobies on the internet. Let's move on.
All right. That being said, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. We love you all. And make sure you're hitting the like button on the way out. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do so because every subscriber helps, especially when there's a baby on the way.
Yeah, give us money.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
We're going to be registered on Amazon in case any of you want to send us presents.
Okay. We're not going to ask them for presents.
Some people like to send gifts. You don't know.
They're already sending whiskey.
The only thing is I don't have our address on the. I think I put it. Oh, maybe I can put it up. I don't know. You can figure it out.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, yeah. What if they want to send a celebratory whiskey for you, and you're over here like, nah. You don't know. People get excited.
I wouldn't turn it down, but also, just because we're with child does not mean we
give us presents.
Get free stuff.
Please.
Sure, he says me, ow, meow. That was zesty. That was a little fruity. But I'm gonna go ahead and log off now before anyone clips that. So make sure you guys have a good night. Go check out all the other channels who are streaming tonight. Part of the TGIT crew. Thank God it's Tuesday. I don't know who it all is gonna be, but probably 21090 or someone like that. I'm sure Sugar Kitty is able to put it in the chat. Sometimes My Bourbon Journey is on. I don't really know. But Sugar Kitty will probably put a link, maybe. Possibly. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thank you all for being here. We love you. Bye-bye.